Restart the stream and go over here. What has been a minute since I streamed Stone Shard? Where is my last message? Oh my god. Has it really been that long? Bruh. Bruh. Uh, um, you're so bad. Here, Hilda. Bonk. So, it's been a minute since I did Stone Shard. I gotta change my Discord status from getting engaged to engaged. I should make it engaged in melee. Oh, that would. Oh, my toes. Oh, I just crunched my toes. Ow. Where the hell is Stone Shard? Um, on that. A ton. Hmm. Um, I just hit continue. I think it has my most recent save loaded up. It does. Let's go. Okay. Um, where is charge? I think we can stick all of these guys down here. If I open my inventory. Yes. So I can even move you guys a little bit bigger. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh no! No! Put the sound on. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's make sure we're actually shown as one of the people streaming Stone Shard. Let's go. Expanse Osiris Reborn. What is this scheme? Going to recommend it to me? I don't see this being a thing showing up. Okay. What's this? Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh shit, that looks really cool. Merc caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yo, this is so cool. What? Oh my god, and people have gotten early access to it. Oh, what a wild concept. Okay, so it shows we're live in Stone Shard. Let's go. That was good. And I need to get a command together. Add commands, custom commands, add new command. Alright. We should be able to make that active, and I should be able to go right there. Hey! I have to make that better. How many spaces do I need? I need so many spaces. Maybe not that many spaces. Maybe just like one. Let's try this again. Yeah, okay. And that should just open the Steam list. You are interested in send that, and then I can oh, I gotta try that again. God damn it. Character. Detail. Okay. What do you mean unable to pin? It's my channel. What up, Faded? I know. This is a new game. We've never seen it before.
Obliterated.
Yeah. Give me one moment. I'm trying to figure out why I can't pin my message. There we go. Hey. Okay. Hell yeah. Whew. I've been doing a little bit of setup, but we're here. We're ready. Everything's prepared. We're trying to figure out how to play Stone Shard again. And it's gonna be a little bit spicy. Yeah, the command works. Let's go. People can look at the list of mods. What do you mean you no understand? Don't you be fucking with me here. I put effort into that. I tried to make it understandable. You bastard. Why you gotta wind me up, Faded? What am I do? I forgot to do stuff. Wait! I'm waiting. The guild quarter. You half read it? That's your own fucking problem. You fucking knob! It's your own problem. That's not my fault. Faded to fail. What an apt name in these circumstances. Got him! Yes, if you have your own copy of XCOM, you can actually make your own custom soldier. Have I finished the buggy mess? No, I fucking bailed. Last night I had 3 different major abilities not work during a late game mission and got shit on because of it and went, okay, I'm finishing this when they do a balance patch. Because that was a goddamn tilter. I was not happy about it. Need to go find this guy. Yeah, okay. It just, like, kept getting worse the more I played it, and it drove me insane. But still, pussy, it wasn't being fun. Wait. Oh, I have to look for Daryl if I find him. He went to the Good Inn? God damn it. The Good Inn is so far away and in the wrong direction. I should sleep here first and then do that. Look, I really wish it had not fallen apart at the end. I'm gonna be so goddamn real. I would have been so happy to play that game until the end, and it was just lazy. Are there any cosmetic mods? I think there are cosmetic mods in the mod list that I posted. And so if you use one of those, you should be able to use the custom cosmetics in it and export a character that I can still use. Sky will buy the Morian. Will you sell me a good ring? No. No, you will not. What about my caravan? What is in my caravan? Yeah, I'm like... There's a few little bits and bobs. Little bits and bobs. Bits and bobs, bobs bits. Thanks, I hate it. We're doing some Bryn selling, and then we're gonna continue on with our adventure. Bunch of money, let's go. We getting paid today. You might have stuff that I need. Oh my god, you're selling 2 Burnett's. Let's go. It's so hard to get Burnett's. And then there's no healing where we're going, and I'd kind of like a Vivi and an Ether, so we have the money for it. I am gonna do it. Oh, this is so expensive. I think it does over what is really necessary. What do you mean by that one, Faded? I don't quite understand that one. I have the antitoxin. I need some splints. There's no reliable healing where we're going, so we are going to spend way too much money there. And then you'll happily buy some of the junk that I have. I want to sell those to blacksmith, but you'll buy like these two. And then I gotta talk to the baker after I grab Daryl. Grab Daryl. Hi, hi. I know every face around here, but yours is new. Sit, let's drink. I'm Daryl. Nice to meet ya. How about a story? Everyone here is already sick of hearing it, but maybe at least you'll take me seriously. It has modification, different shit that is needed for the mod to work, but I don't think it has extra cosmetic. Oh, it might not. Let me quickly scan through it. Can I filter by cosmetic? No, I have to just manually skim through. Evac, missions, bundle weapons. You scanned through it 2 times, that's why you said it. Oh shit, if it doesn't have cosmetics, then sucks for the rest of you. If there are cosmetic packs you recommend, let me know, and I can consider adding them to the list. I thought there were some. What up, Crosstown? Good morning, good morning. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very pleased to be engaged. It's very nice. I really thought there were cosmetics for this, but maybe there's not. Oh. I could have sworn there was a thing. Well, unlucky. No cosmetics. I'm gonna vet the characters. What would you like on the realistic to stupid scale? I'm okay with most things as long as I can reasonably convince myself they're a soldier and it's not going to, like, bother me. So I don't know about half-naked bunny girl, but I like it if it fits the vibe of XCOM 2. That's kind of the main thing I care about. If only you lot knew what's happening below Aldor's churches. The host abandoned us, that much I'm certain of. Say no more. Monsters in the catacombs, right? How'd you know? I almost began to believe I'm going crazy. Had a few run-ins with them. Don't worry, you're as sane as they come. Doesn't react to your words, just looks like he wants someone to listen. Naked bunny girl in a Kevlar vest is okay. Incredible. Lost my sleep because of this. Figured I could start anew in Bryn, leave it all behind. But the reality is, I'm just a serf for the guild. For all this, I spent decades on the road, traveled to Jacint, Nistra, Everrow and Aldor. Saw many sights along the way. And you know what? I miss it. The wind on my face, the creaking of the wagon wheels. But now there's nothing for me to do except breaking my back for a few crowns and drinking like a pig. What up, Sitting? How you doing? What's your streak up to now? Listen, how about you join us? I'm gathering a caravan. Could use someone with your skills. And who is we? That would be me and Darren. Now wait a second. Darren sent you. No wonder you're being so agreeable. Tell him I refuse. There's no way I'm walking into the same trap twice. One time was plenty. Locke and Byrne's deaths are on him. Don't blame Varen. The chapel was Gwinnell's idea, and he's on the run. We went to his hut. Everything there reeks of death. Not sure what he's planning, but he needs to be found. Why should I care? What's done is done. Go to the chapel. At least I knew what to expect from the job. Unlike you, I'm not a mercenary. I can't risk my life like this. 11 going on 12. Let's go. Getting the big numbers sitting. What have you been up to these last few days? I don't think I've seen you on much. Would you rather spend the rest of your days slaving for the guild? Things will be different this time. I'll handle the risks. Takes a few seconds to mull it over. Can't rightly say I enjoy my current life of drudgery. There's no future for me here either. Past died in those cellars. Still Varen's fault though. His fault for leading us into a bloodbath, for trusting Gwinnell. But you're right, Gwinnell must answer for everything. Fine, you win. I'll talk to Varen. Where did you set up camp? And I'll see you there. Might as well start packing. Almost all my stuff belongs to the guild, but I still own a few things. I'll sort it out when I get to it. Till later. Hell yeah, we got Daryl. And now we gotta go sell some flour to a baker. Sick while studying for your AMP test today? Oh, what is AMP? That one I don't know, but being sick with a test coming up, that feeling I know. That feeling is awful. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. Ugh. Just like, woo! Looking to barter, and he'll buy this for a shit ton. Yeah, sacks of grain he buys for 153%. Which is pretty good. My diet morale is a little bit lacking, and he sells things like pretzels, Kipfel, Simmet, bunch of stuff that ups it. Airframe and power plant certification for aviation maintenance. Oh my god! Alright, that's cool as shit. I'm so sorry you're sick. That's... Gah. Kipfel. The debate whether Aldorian Kipfels are actually bagels or mere bagel-likes hasn't stopped since their first appearance on the market. Simmet, a traditional Hazan pastry served at every elven tea table. Custard muffin. The delicate custard used in this muffin was invented in Nistra by the previous despot's personal chef. Eventually, the recipe was brought to Aldor with the help of traveling merchants. And a pretzel. Relatively filling, tastefully salted pretzel. Let's go. Oh shit, you passed? Ooh, congratulations! Oh my god, that's so good. I'm glad that it didn't... I'm glad being sick didn't tank your test. That would have been. I had some friends in college who had that. Like, just like getting sick before finals or midterms, and that was always just so rough. I have an ability, and I'm just not using it, I think. Because I'm waiting for something. What am I waiting for? 2 more points, 2 more points. Is it a survival perk? Yeah, I need to hit Pathfinder and... I don't actually know. Super stressed of trying to get back to feeling relaxed. I bet, man. Like, you gotta slowly pull yourself together after that one. Oh my god. Yeah, just like... Your brain's gotta be all sorts of whacked after that shit. Ooh. Eat that, and then eat the custard muffin, because that spoils the fastest. I do have a sling, not a crowbar. Ooh. Don't love that. Ah, there you are. Vader and I just talked. How'd it go? Well enough. He's already introduced me to the swing of things, told me about what you saw in Gwendol's hut. Now I want to get my hands on him even more. Frankly, anything beats the guild serfdom. I can't get this guy's voice today, and you're just gonna have to forgive me. This way I can at least relive my old days, especially now that we have someone to guard us. Verin has already found a wagon for me. I just finished loading my stuff onto it. Looks like I'm all set, ready to hit the road when you are. Hell yeah. And I have enough money for my next thing. About the caravan followers, tell me about the ranger. The ranger and I go back at least a decade. The last time we spoke was before the war. Hope he's doing well. He's familiar with every corner of Aldor and is a top-notch hunter to boot. We won't go hungry with him in our caravan. With the roads as dangerous as they are, good scout makes all the difference. Oh my god, Sinning, have you played XCOM 2? We could really use a good scout. Where is Ernst now? Wow, that is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Use, laddie. Could really use a good scout. Where is Ernst now? It's just fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hold your horses. My cart won't fit. Okay. Wow, I am not doing it. It's May. Hello. Hello, May. I'm about to be doing an XCOM 2 campaign with a massive mod pack. And if you and Sinning want to be soldiers in the campaign, I would love to have you both. And because he has XCOM, you can actually make your own custom soldier in your game and export it, and you get a .bin file that I can then upload to my game and have your custom created soldier in the game. So if you're interested, I'll be starting it sometime next week. But I'm trying to poke people I know and see if I can get a roster together. I'll take care of it if you cover the financial side of things. 1,000 crowns will do the trick. More expenses? Alright, here you go. Like I said, it's been ages since I talked to Ernst. There's been a good reason to, and he's quite a recluse. He lives in a hut deep in his lord's forest, along with his daughter. Plan is simple. Head there and lay down our offer. I'm setting up Mix It Up bot for him to see what system he has the game on. Where should you put the mod or the bin file? Kept it reasonable. I think you're a VIP. I think you can just send it here. If it's a Steam link, I'm happy to click on it. Oh my god! Wait, I didn't see that May had the streak. My software doesn't show up with the streaks. It's so difficult to keep the streaks in my chat. Is it because I just stream super late for y'all? It's because every other day I stream after you go to bed. Yeah, if you just make it a Steam collection, you can link the collection. That's the easiest thing to do. Trying to download mods individually is a nightmare. Oh, God. Ugh. Just take it slow, alright? You know how jumpy everyone is these days. The host be my witness. The last thing we want is him mistaking you for a brigand. Sounds like a plan? I need to see if I can pop out my activity feed. Oh, hell yeah. I can pop that out and slap that over. Okay, now I can see that May is at a 7 streak. You're in the top you're in the top end, May. There are a couple people who are destroying you in the rankings, but you're doing pretty well. Your Hubs is beating you by a considerable margin. May, bitch. But yeah, so let me know if you and Sin want to be soldiers in the campaign. Double bitch? I really enjoy that you're specifying that it's May. Like, we couldn't tell from the word choice. You gotta send them messages with, like, the Ubu face on either side. Oh, I haven't gotten to bully someone today. I've had a day of doctor's appointments and, like, official things, and I haven't gotten to bully someone. So, I appreciate you immensely. Such an asshole. Oh, God. Today is an excellent day. Alright. Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more. Onwards. So, I want to see if people are currently doing Stone Shard. There's not a lot of Stone Shard going on tonight. What the heck? That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Is it just, like, less popular? Who knows? Not my problem. How's my fatigue? Fatigue is fine. Immunity sucks. My immunity sucks so bad. But my morale is much better because I've been snacking on pastries. Which, like, what a mood, right? Having a bad day, just have a pastry. I think we just head into... I guess we can sleep until morning, and that should be fine. It won't get much bigger, but it's fine. Drink. And then 5 days, 5 days, 5 days. Eat a pretzel. We're gonna head into Manshire. We've got some... Mostly a quest to get. We're really hoping for a specific type of quest because of the way this interaction works. We get double gold on our first quest here, which is very nice. My chapel is open for everyone. Welcome. Do you have any work for me? Well, since you're asking, just so happened that our village lacks an herbalist. The old one died either to war or the plague. I don't really know the details. So whenever someone falls ill, I'm the one who gets called upon. Problem is, I'm not that great of a healer. I have more faith in the host's mercy than in my concoctions. Anyway, here's what I have in mind. There's an herbalist living in the nearby woods, a hermit under the name of Darren. Was it Darwin? It's been a while since we heard from him. The journey to his hut is hard and dangerous, and he's too old to go anywhere on his own. It'd be much better for everyone if he moved into our village. After all, now is a terrible time to live far from a settlement. So what do you say? Will you pass our offer to him? And if he agrees, walk him back to Manshire? What can you offer as a reward? Think of it this way. When preparing for a contract, wouldn't you want to have easier access to medical supplies? Those aren't easy to restock, and I lack the skill to prepare salves and infusions myself. This alone isn't enough. I'm sure everyone in the village will gladly knock a few crowns off their prices once you help us out. What else are you interested in? Sounds like an important task. I'll see what I can do. Excellent. Here are the directions to his hut. Just make sure not to press the old man too hard. He's stubborn as a mule, so you're better off with a patient approach. Hell yeah. We grab that side quest, because it's a really good side quest to have. And then from here, I want to go by the blacksmith, but mostly just to talk to him. I hate this man. He will repair my metal shit, which is really good. He may also sell me a crowbar. That's his son, never mind. You have any work for me? Magistrate sure does well for itself. I'm supposed to forge them weapons, but they don't even bother to provide me with enough materials. Do as you will, Dietrich, old friend. So I do just that. Anyway, I'm in dire need of iron. Bring me at least 5 ingots, or else I won't have enough time to finish the current order. They'll have me flogged for this failure, you know? Just like that. Help me out, will ya? Deal? Hell yeah. So he's just a free little side quest. You will sell me a crowbar that I probably need. Will you repair these? No. Okay. So now we want to go talk to the man in charge. And he is right here. This is Knud. Greetings. You're a mercenary, yes? How can I help you? I'm this village's elder. Name's Knud. You don't look like an elder. I'm not one for flamboyance. Flags, emblem, embroidered, doublet. It's nothing but vanity. There's no truth in fancy clothes. Makes sense? So yes, I may be an elder, but I'm a simple man. Chopping wood gives me time to think, and I have lots of ideas to ponder. Since I stopped drinking, there's simply no hiding away from them, and every new idea is smarter than the last. So what I'm saying is, there's no truth in wine as well. A pointless drink. I see. Do you need any help around here? Help? Sure, we have a lot on our plate, so I won't turn you down. I have something for you. Does this paper look familiar? Knud takes his time to peruse the contract. Bah! It's at least half a year old. Ah, the Abbey. What was the problem again? An entire pack of vampires with a giant beast for a leader? I took them all out. What do you know? Looks like Lothar wasn't imagining things after all. How can I be sure the Abbey's been cleared out? How do you think I'll get my hands on this contract? I'll take your word for it. But you see, there's a problem. This contract has long expired, not to mention that it was signed by the previous elder, so he was the one responsible for your payment. He hands the contract back. Seems to me you just don't want to pay up. Pay up for an expired contract signed heck knows when by a different elder? May the host have mercy on his soul? No, I don't rightly want to. So this is what I get for helping your village. I see. Look, every contract has its expiration date. This one is null, and it wasn't me who signed it. There's no trickery on my part. I'm not leaving until I'm paid. Ugh. Aren't you a stubborn one? But you know what? We could really use a mercenary right now. So how about a deal? I'll double the reward for the next contract you'll take from me, in recognition of your past merits, so to speak. Is this good enough for you? That'll do. And throw in the money for the old contract while you're at it. You love gold so much, then accept a fresh contract and we'll see how it goes. As for that dingy scrap of paper you brought me, here's 100 crowns on top, but only because I'm a charitable soul. Or like a proper cheapskate. Make it 200, we'll call it even. Very well, as long as it gets you off my doorstep. Money, come by when you're ready to talk actual business. I'll have a contract or two lined up for you. Till then, quit squandering my time. We lose some rep for that, but we get an extra 200 gold. Futzing with my air conditioning. It's so hot today where I am. It's boiling. It's just so hot. Like I'm melting. I am melting in my chair. It is kind of brutal. I'm really not gonna lie. But we will persevere. The AC will help slowly cool it down. I'm looking for work. I have ample contracts for you. Bandit Den, Cleansing Ritual, and Rumors of Bloodsuckers. Anything pique your interest? Rumors of Bloodsuckers. Ooh. Plague claimed every soul in Chapel of the Guiding Star. Recently, however, there's been a lot of talk about a brood of bloodthirsty, man-eating creatures that have taken up dwelling in the ruins. Wouldn't fully trust the rumors, but these monstrosities still need to be eradicated. The reward is well worth it. Okay, so he's not giving me the contract I was hoping for, so we gotta kind of pivot from there. Undead are not my specialty, but I think they're gonna be the best. Oh shit! Roy? Roy streaming? Oh my god, welcome in, Roy. You played Stone Shard? What up, Lowquake? I didn't know you played Stone Shard, Roy. Royd Rage Raid. Oh my god. It says you were playing Stone Shard. What were you playing? Phantom Brigade? Yeah, Roy is a Stone Shard player. For sure, 100%. Welcome in, Raiders. Hollow Knight and then Slay the Spire 2. Excellent choices. Did you swap games because you died? That's what I think happened. The bot added another A in the name. Did it? Oh, it totally did. Yes, you rage quitted. Oh my god. Let's try that. There we go. That's the correct one. Who killed you? What got you? I need to know. Oh, I'm so curious. I want to know what got you. Who took you down? A random mob in Crystal Peak. Big L. Okay, we're gonna take the cleansing ritual. And go do this one. We're gonna ask for more money. Unremarkable. Ooh. Rumor has it, some vile sorcery disturbed the eternal rest of everyone buried in that crypt. Those who didn't obey the warlock directly now stalk the halls as wraiths. A gruesome fate. I should probably give context. Welcome in. I'm Willow. If you come by, you've come from a very wacky place, and I appreciate you stopping by. We're playing some Stone Shard today, and then occasionally talking about. I've got a heavily modded XCOM 2 campaign coming up next week, and so if people are interested in having a soldier in that campaign and actually own the game, you can make yourself a soldier. I gotta see this list. How large is this list? There's 27. Oh my god. What? I have so many questions. Dogs of War, Met Cosmetics, Black Ops. Why is there a Welcome back, Roy. Okay, these do actually look pretty sick. I will admit. Okay, how do I? Okay, we're gonna briefly die into a random ass mob in Crystal Peaks. Is the Crystal Throwers? That is the most embarrassing. You died to one of the floating crystal mice, didn't you? Oh god, if any of you have a clip of that, can you send it to me so I can just like make a command Roy fucks up? Just have that. They didn't clip it? Motherfuckers, your chat needs to improve. You're deleting the VOD. Oh yeah, no, they're so scary. Okay. How Oh my god, okay. I was so confused. Faded, you're sneaking the bunny girl one. The machine gun edits, that's so funny. Can I just like reasonable pack for Willow? Okay, so if I go to my command, uh, I have to like, here is the optimization mod list. Okay, let's see how the command does quickly. Looking for the boss to get you below 3 HP. Yellow blows. Yes! Okay, and that should be the right one, right? Faded, I'm trusting you that nothing in here is gonna be a huge problem, but also, like, they're all Steam Workshop mods, so, like, they've got to be fine. And I'm just gonna review the individual soldiers. That's easier than reviewing all of the options in the mods. Um, Toilet the collection. Look, if you update the collection, that's fine. I'm pretty good with modding, and so if it breaks something, I'll just fix it. Um, what was this one? Okay. Sick. Alright, so we have that. So yes, if Lowquake, Roy, if any of you want to make a soldier in the game, you can export it, and then I'll have a way to get bin files from people. And we can actually have, instead of just like naming a random soldier after people, I can actually let you custom make a soldier. And I'd like to also make a list of like the vibes people want from their soldiers, so you could put like, I want my soldier to be like an aggressive class or a long range class or a support class, and I'll try and do my best. But I have no idea what's coming, so we'll see. Yeah. Who's in charge? Necromancer. Cool. Let's go kick some undead ass. Why can't I fit this? Oh, motherfucker. Can eat all of these. That's dead to me now, and I go west. Thank you. I think I was just tired because last time you perfected Hornet and Tay, and I did Hornet again, she got me to 1 HP. What I'm hearing is skill issue, right? I did add it to the command, Faded. If you do the command, it should show up now. Oh, you're so right. I didn't realize what you meant. Yeah. Reminder. Need to use XCOM to AML. Alternative mod launcher. Use the mods. Smiley face. Okay, run the command again, Faded. Let me know if it shows up. God, yeah, getting killed by a random Crystal Peaks enemy is... that's a special kind of hell. Alright, let's get into this place and figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Why is one of them not being treated as a link? Oh, no, it is. Okay. Cool. My scuffiness is fine. So this is not next level, level after. And it's like 8, 9, 10. So I have 5, 6, 7. And I want you're one of them. And you two are the other ones? Yeah, so I can't get anything right now. Okay, sick. For one of my sick-looking ones, and it's in the packs. I have a gazillion more. You gotta, like... I wish there was a... Someone's gotta have made a mod that, like, dumps the list of mods needed to make a character show up. And also, Fated, if you want to send me a larger list and have one be fated to fail and have the others be kind of generic, I'd be super happy to use those as fillers until I get enough people, because I am not artistic. I struggle so hard at character creation. Like, I've ranted about this on stream. I like pre-made characters. I really struggle to make my own characters. So coming up with a soldier and a vibe for them is super hard for me. I'm gonna go east. Oh, I haven't played this game in a minute. You don't have anything ranged, thankfully, so... I can't immobilize you, but I can stab you. I can just stab you as you approach. Okay, there we go. And then you just get stabbed to death. There you go. Like, you just get mauled. You have the game downloaded now? Yeah, the main problem with XCOM 2 is the game is the size of Narnia. Mobilize? Immobilize. Keep stabbing him. He's bleeding, which is good. Oh, died on the first time. This is the most dangerous dungeon we're going to do in this campaign. I keep feeling that I have a sling, and I just keep not using it, and it's fine. Surely I won't get killed for that. Ancient coins and a bird buckle is lovely. Go this way. 587 mods? Yeah. I think mine's at almost 100 gigs, and I've got half as many mods currently downloaded or something. Hey, Simeo! Good to see ya. You doing well? Last couple times you've been by, it's been pretty late for you. You come by at the end. Seems like you've been busy. This is 8 crit chance. This is body part damage. You can't be injured or bled or anything, so the crit? Nope. 2 non... Oh, I was like, 2 non-fumbles is good, though. Lots of work. That's so fair. Have a good night, Faded. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourself. I appreciate the mod list. You got more time currently suffering in RimWorld? Yeah, you've been popping by to let me know how the, how RimWorld suffering is going, and it seems to be, well, suffering seems to be the name of the game for you at this time. It's been kind of kicking the crap out of you. Do I get experience for opening these, do you think? No, I so don't. Break that. Money. Card figurines are gross, but technically money. Go this way. We're going to tell you about natural disasters, the long-lasting global warming. Oh my god. So I know last time you were talking about you got, like, your beautiful peninsula got nuked into oblivion by various natural disasters. I think it lasts very long, like years long. 60 days in game, 15 days per season. Yeah, so you just like, you just rolled global warming and now your planet's just fucked for the next many years. That is objectively Hilarious. Like, very not good for you, but very funny. Rimworld's a game that I wish I could enjoy. Increases temperature, gets to increase the chance of heat waves. Well, yeah, I'm like, heat waves, weather anomalies, like, global warming is one of those things that is so bad. It's kind of, like, mega bad. This is the boss room, I think? Oh, no, it's just the altar room. Okay. Grab the coin. I'm gonna wait 2 turns so I get my buff stacked up. Nuclear winter 2? Hey, look, that's one way to solve global warming. Right? My hand will not falter. Are you in range? You are just in range there. I kind of want the cooldown back. On the other hand, we can just, like, get it going. Oh my god, we got the immobilized. That's so funny. I go here. Go here. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I fucked it because he hit a corner. Damn it! Go to there. I wait. Stab you. And then I can stab both of you. Gets the block. Ow! There's a lot of damage. They attack only by bugs and mechs. Temperatures are not safe for humans. Beautiful Beach Resort is pretty much a battlefield. So many earthquakes. The storyteller's really nasty. Yeah, it sounds like the storyteller's kind of kicking your ass. What's your move resistance? 10%? If this knocks him back, it's super good. Nice. He's staggered, which means he can't block this attack. You're dazed, which is still going to make you kind of sad. You're at 36, you're at 57. We pivot to killing this guy now that he's in range. We got the immobilized, which is really good for us. You're dead. We got a broken arm, which is not okay. I need to splint that very badly, I think. I don't know, the fear right now is that his armor break just takes a huge chunk out of my health bar. So I need to kite them farther. He'd have to go so far around. Did I have to go stand in this hallway or something? I'm getting kind of shit on here. You procced your raised shield, which is a problem, but this isn't going to go away if I splint. Like, it'll help, but right now we have other issues. That's big. You're at 39% and fucked up. Ow. He's finally dead. You're hurt and I'm hurt. Ow. Hopefully we can knock you back with this. If that buys us a little bit of time. Ooh. I really don't want to have to heal, but I think I have to heal. Dazed. I just got stunned. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Ooh. Ooh. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. We're so fine, y'all. It's at 82%. Yeah, we can kill that. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. God, I don't know how you do this quest first and not, like, basically die. Holy fuck. Every time I get that fight, no matter what loadout I have, the 3 skeletons just shit on you. They're just so dangerous. Fuck. Got almost put in the ground there. Jesus Christ. You're feeling a bit chaotic, Roy? What did you do? Or more specifically, what are you doing? You have 9,960 points. Unfortunately, the gaining and losing lives are not currently active. Those were for a different mode we were doing. I'm not running limited lives. I died too often. And it was being unfun. 11.9k. I know, I gotta find better things. What it'll probably end up being is, like, giving people the ability to bring their soldier back if your soldier dies in the campaign. Instant death, double life lost. I know, right? Just explode me. 1, 2, 3. Keep stabbing. Motherfucker. Okay. Don't need to do that. I can go here. We're so close to a level up. If we level this dungeon, it'll be super nice. Motherfucker. God fucking damn it. I hate the Wraith effect. I guess I'm just using all of my healing here. My body falls the fuck apart. That's probably what I'm gonna change it to. It's gonna be... You could do it to get your soldier back. 48. With that, should we just be able to kill a loot room? Let's go. Bird buckle, fang pendant. Fang pendants are not good, but they are usable. Hello? Thank you. It's like, it's not opening. Oh, my body is slowly starting to remember this game. Piece by piece. Hey, buddy. This poor guy is just gonna get hammered. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Fucker. Run away! Coming in. Hey, buddy. You stunned. There we go! Okay, this is where things get spicy. Got some block. I'm so tempted to make my agility up to 20. Like, I have so much temptation to do that, you've no idea. Get my fumble chance to 0. Be harder to move, get my counter chance up. I kind of want to do that. We'll try some agility spear shenanigans. And that lets me get both of these two. And I wanted this because this will be important later. And is just good. And I wanted this one. I'm just gonna get my fumble chance into 0. Yeah, so fumble chance is 0. The big thing is that this spear has reduced fumble chance, but some spears increase it. and those spheres tend to do more damage and other shenanigans, and so having the fumble chance lowering is pretty nice. Who is this? It's a Skrellington. Keep stabbing! Absolutely owned. More ancient coins. How are we doing on ancient coins? Almost 2 stacks. That's a lot of money. Very nice. Yes, if you intend to make an XCOM soldier, or you would like one when we start, let me know, just so I have a loose running tally in my head. It's not like sealed in blood or anything. I'm just curious. That is Alwyn the Outcast, one of the hierarchs of the secret cult growing in strength in Aldor. He has perfectly mastered the art of raising the dead. Is he not gonna... Hello? I'm gonna wait for him to... Hello? What? He didn't? There we go. This is Hail of Blows. We just kick him. He's got no allies! What a depressed boss that was. That was just kind of sad. He had no summons and just died. That's unlucky, man. Motherfucker. Wraith Squire. To be anointed as knights, squires of the order had to first prove their courage on the battlefield. Very few survived the ordeal, but now, many years after their death, some have been given a second chance. He's just gonna fucking hurt me. We're just gonna get hurt by this thing? Nice. The random raid spawnings are not my favorite, I will not lie. We can get another Morian, which is super nice. That's bonus money. And this is just gold. Like, I need gold, but couldn't that have been, you know, slightly more than just gold? Would have been awesome. I think that's the entire... Nope, we got one thing over here. We can mercy on it. I'm thirsty. And this is just more loot. Let's go. I can probably speed this section up because this is just me looting the one remaining door, which might just have 2 ancient coins. Yep, very nice. That's it. We survived our first tier 2. Only cost me half a Vivi. We're now gonna head northeast because that guy is gonna pay us a lot more money on this contract. And having the moolah is very nice. Maybe we'll run into some bandits on the road. I think we're fine with bandits of our current level. We're not behind on the gear too bad right now. So we can kind of just mosey on up here. And run in here. This is an outpost. We go in here. This guy is going to be... Nope, he's outside. I can never remember where he sits. Oh my god, it's Leggy? Yarr! What up, Leggy? Hello, Arctic. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. I have important news. We are playing Stone Shard, which is not what this news is about. But I'm going to be starting a heavily modded XCOM 2 playthrough next week. Combined raid of the Cultist Boy and Arctic Fang, who both raided you. Oh, shit. Let me give them some shout-outs. We got to shout-out Arctic Fang. Cat Cam with exposed beans. This is my kitty cat. His name is Baloo, and he likes to sleep with his legs out. Oh lordy, I'm sharding. I gotta shout out. Who's the other person? The Cultist Boy? I haven't heard of your name before. Ah, since you're a Battle Brothers streamer. And then we got my artist. Yes, the bear from the Jungle Book is in fact what my cat is named after. Um, he is best baby. He's 14 or 15 now, and is currently asleep next to me with his leggy out, and his other leg tucked at his elbow joint under his body. He makes me very happy. Um, we've got a whole. Oh my god, Leggy! Have you seen the cat pictures that I've shown on stream, or have you not been here for those? If you haven't been here, I gotta pull some of them up. We'll wait to hear from Leggy about that. So I'm doing an XCOM 2 campaign next week, and if anybody would like to be a soldier in the campaign, let me know, and I'll add you to my list for the soldiers. Additionally, if you have the game, you can go into the character pool and make your own fully custom soldier and export them. You'll get a .bin file, and I'll have a way to receive those from people set up in a little bit. And I can load in your custom-made character into the campaign. And you'll be able to say, like, you want this type of class, or, it'll be more than just getting a randomly generated soldier assigned to you. You can actually make your own if you're interested. These are the mod lists. The second one are cosmetic mods that I will be using. If you want to do more than the base cosmetics, if you use a mod on that list, I'll be able to load it. Son of a gun, I'm in. Let's go! You missed the how. Understandable. So we'll be doing that next week once I finish getting all of that set up. Mostly it's just a lot of testing to make sure the mods work for my setup, and I wanted to get back to some Stone Shard for a little bit because I've been deep in other games. Okay, give me a second. Simio Arctic, do you want to make your own, or do you want me to assign you one? So I'm getting my list. I'm failing to type. One moment. Okay, can read again. Let's give me one, please. You don't have the game? Okay. Okay. Arctic, if Spark's available, I think that is the most fitting. Otherwise, how do I make one? Do you own the game, Arctic? Yeah, so if you just go into like the home page, like the title page in the main menu, the bottom right says character pool. If you click on that, you can create a character and then you can export it. There's some really good like 5-minute YouTube tutorials from some of the classic XCOM 2 YouTubers for how to use it if you get stuck or confused. It sounds like a tomorrow you problem, but yeah, Sparks are in the campaign, as are mech soldiers. One of the mods adds XCOM 1 mechs into XCOM 2, so a mech soldier is also an option. Roy, did you want to make one, or did you want to get one? Not true, robot. It has to be a Spark. I understand. And then Rio, do you want to make one, or are you getting one? That's up to you. Because you don't have the game? Let's go. Mm. I think the opening barracks has like 60 soldiers. Always name me after a mech. You have the game, don't you, Rio? Couldn't you make one? Mr. Artiste? Local mech lover? Mecha Barbara Streisand, Rio? Have a good night, Arctic. Thanks for hanging. Leggy, do you want to make your own, or do you want to be given one? For the soldiers. Appreciate you stopping by, Arctic. Have a good night. For those of you here for Stone Shard, don't you worry. We'll be going back to Stone Shard in like 2 minutes. Go ahead and make one. Try to figure that out. I'm going to have you under making one. It's just like in the bottom right. Gundam Streisand is a good name. I have no idea how to respond to that. Oh my god. Alright, so we gotta talk to this guy. He's gonna be an asshole. Has the venerable Duke lost his mind? Are we so short on troops that we now recruit wenches? Hold your horses. I'm not. Look. Hold your horses. I'm not a recruit. Why are you snooping around? This is the military camp, not an inn. Or it could be that you're an enemy spy. The spy wouldn't bother with entering your camp to see everything that's going on here from a league away. Keep an eye on you, buddy. What do you want? I'm looking for work. No one pays me to just sit around all day. Oh, really? Very well. This is your chance to prove yourself. See if you can back your talk with action. Done with my contract. 23.59. Big money. We like that. That is wonderful. That's a lot of caravan upgrades. And then we head back to town to sleep. And we'll be doing that. Leggy's gonna tell me to make the same... Not Leggy. Rio's gonna take me to make the same mech that he's got in the Phantom Brigade campaign. But, like, what if you made me a melee mech? I don't know if melee mech is a possibility, but... I don't know if anything is a possibility. I just know that there are too many mods. You like it? Screaming. Screaming, crying, vomiting. You sell food that helps with my immunity. You sell the Manshire Fair Salad. The Manfire. Those are gonna go bad in a little while, but they can eat that. You can eat that. Is my immunity not in the toilet? Eat the kip full. I've actually got my diet morale at max right now, and I'm super proud of that fact. It's really hard to keep your morale that high. Okie dokie. We're so fat. We're glutted on gold here. Problem is we can't buy medical supplies easily in this place, which is a problem. Okay, how do I want to do this? What's my reputation at in this town? Indifference. Bastards. So I'm gonna have to do some more quests and contracts and other bullshit. For now, let's talk to the blacksmith as he fucking dodges me. You're gonna sell me the huge cauldron, which is something I do need. I need that. And then you will sell tier 2 goods? Yeah. Do you think I have not tier 2? What if my rings? You don't really sell rings. I did want... what is the stagger chance on this? Stun and stagger are pretty high. Do I buy lead shot, or do I buy the sling bullets? I love that it carries so much fucking ammo. Really, you're just trying to land stuns on people. That's just not... I mean, I can probably just put 2 sets in, right? Like, 1 or 2 of each. All that good. Prepare my crowbar. And you'll buy these for an okay amount. And then you should also buy buckle and the silver and the gold. Sheet. Am I not? Am I stuck? I'm trapped! I got stuck! Mycobite? I could not resist my brain wander on that. High mobility acoustics resonant mobile suit. Voice reaches everyone and now it resonates across the battlefield. Welcome in, Mycobite. Did you come with the raiders? I love knowing their backstories, how they found themselves here. This is Gurlo. Greetings! You are a mercenary? Good, very good. I'm Gurlo. I represent local merchants, and I'm a merchant myself, obviously. Need anything? Do you have any work for me? I have an urgent task. I need to get 2 pairs of the antlers somewhere. Deer and moose ones. You see, these things are in great demand in Britain. The local noble's got a strange idea somewhere that potions made out of these antlers can help with, strengthening the marriage. Recently, I promised one nobleman that I would personally bring him some, but I forgot I was out of stock. If you bring me the antlers, I'll split the payment with you. So, what do you say? Deal. Hell yeah. So that's his quest. He will also sell me potential things. He'll also sell... I don't need that. I have the 3rd. I'm fine on the bandages. I don't need a shield or a crossbow. It's a mace. Pigeons is interesting. Now stumbled in. Oh my god! How did you stumble in if you don't know the game's Stone Shard? Would you like me to give you the 30-second explanation of this game? Stick around due to Gundam Streisand. Moin moin, y'all. Welcome in, Michael Byte. It's good to have you. The Gundam Streisand effect? Yeah, so that's Rio. Rio is the resident artist who draws the images that I have tucked in various corners of my stream. And I have them there mostly to torment him. I keep them there so he must look at his works. He is Ozymandias, and I'm making him look. Something from you, and then I also can sell you the nuggies and that. I don't know if I want that quite yet. Who did say Rio was a resident Barbra Streisand fan? Somebody just click on the recommendations out of curiosity. Honestly, I respect that. It lets you get into some fun situations. I'm definitely not Googling who Barbra Streisand is right now. What are you most known for? Okay, in my defense, her most recent hit came out before I was born. So, like, I know who she is now that I've looked her up, and I recognized the name, but I could not have told you who it was. I am from the 20th century, I promise. Well, aren't you a feisty-looking lass? Armed to the teeth as well? Just kidding. Don't give me this look. I'm a family man. I have a wife. Can't help it, open my big mouth sometimes. That's all. And to barter, he sells me other upgrades that I want. I want the toolbox. I want the slinger case, but I want that on my personage. Lamau. I'm definitely old. I don't know what you're on about, Leggy. I'm as old as they come. I'm old and weathered, just like you. Got the barber trying to stick in my head as we Germans have a word for almost everything. Ich hab einen Gott Ohren. I've got an earworm. No, Lilo! Welcome in, you're getting a high and a rip. I am so sorry. What got you? What dragged you down? Oh, because you're getting the German recommendations, because we're in the Eastern European section of the gaming. That is a rip, Lilo. I'm sorry to hear that. Then you I want to talk to, because you'll potentially you can repair the rest of my shit and maybe sell me a backpack. You can't resist the question marks? Because mostly English? Yeah, but the... Hey, thank you for the follow, Microbite! Stone Shard and Menace and Battle Brothers, like this collection of games, has a very high presence in Germany, Russia, countries in between. And so I get a lot of people who are like early morning Germans in my stream. You know, Super to Go is a low level. What was that the question mark? Did you walk into like a bear den or something? Because like, yeah, objectively, that was not a good choice. Wow, this thing carries so much ammo. That's kind of an excessive amount of ammo. Six. So now we can head back to... I mean, do I even need to head back to our base? I should probably head back to the base. I should probably head to the merchant first. Was a ghoul in their call? He just threw rocks to kill me? Yeah, Micah, I'm about to say, you were a little early for a German, though. You're in the Insomnia gang or the 5 a.m. shift gang. Either way, I'm deeply sorry. Throw rocks to kill you. Lilo, are you new to the game? Are you doing permadeath while new to the game? Off to bed. Have a good one, Leggy. I'm glad you made it by. Take care of yourself. Get some sleep. Let me know if you figured out how to make the character or not. I need more healing. I guess I'm buying leeches because there's nothing else you're going to sell me that will heal me. And we head back to the thing. Then the freedom on, I can't put Rimworld down. Can't let my tribals alone. Okay, so you and Simio are both currently deep in Rimworld. There's a theme going on here. We got some Rimworlders in the house. Those all get dropped off. That we can swap. I don't need this for the next dungeon we're doing. And then I should be able to make the workbench. Let's go. We now have a workbench, which is good later, but from time to time, one just feels like making something useful with their hands. I need charcoal chunks. Oh, what the hell? Offering spot. Capable of granting ancestors gaze. Hey, Lilo, thank you for the follow. Lesser runic stone, skull, and candle end. What the hell is a lesser runic stone? The ancestors are watching closely from beyond the grave. Better make them proud. Huh. You actually get different stuff as a dwarf. You need rope and nails. You need bottle of oil and a carpenter hammer. You need one straw. You need so many things. I need to have a skull at some point. Okay. Weird, but okay. I'll make it work. And then we're gonna drop this purse off in here. Throw that in there. And just consolidate a tiny bit. Okay, we're gonna go grab some food and a new mission. And then we'll be on our way. We'll be off to adventure! Alrighty. Food first, because it's on the way. If I see straw, I should grab it, or charcoal chunks. The burned out buildings on the edges have charcoal chunks. And I need 2 of those. So we'll snag them. I want you to sell me... Yes, the good cabbage. Good cabbage, very good for my uses. This gives me 1.5% immunity, worth it. So low. Played permanent since I installed Stone Trade. They did 5 runs on total. Longest one got to the last contract on Manshire. You're good. Look, however bad your English is, Lilo or Lilo, whatever your primary language is, I'm worse at it. I am I am the opposite of a polyglot. I have tried and failed to learn 5 different languages. It's really embarrassing. My build right now is we're doing... Oh my god! Hold up, I need to take a picture of this. I need to screenshot that. Oh my god. We're snipping that. Oh my god! Oh my god. I am known. Okay. You just made my day, Mycobite. Oh my god. Yes. If I do the self-promo. I am Willow by the Bog. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. Really. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Yes, I am doing this on YouTube. Oh my god, that made my day. That explains why I'm in your recommendations. Okay, incredible. You found the horror. Thank you, Rio. My build, I've got Summon Survival to be able to do Hilda's hunting stuff. And then I'm doing spears. So my next few levels are row 2 of spears and a little bit in athletics. And then I'm going to be doing athletics as my defensive tools and utility spears as main damage and a little bit of slinging in between. Glad to be a source of happiness. I'm happy. Menace, let me grab this. I'll send it in chat, Roy. Oh shit, Menace is on sale right now? Poggers. This is Menace. It's an early access strategy game made by the same developers as Battle Brothers. It's getting semi-regular updates. Recently we got tanks added, which is super cool. If you want more about it, there's a bunch of stuff about it on my YouTube. But it's like a squad tactics game with some really cool decisions made in the gameplay loop. I really like it. It's just not a great stream game for me, so I've got 70-something episodes across 2 campaigns on YouTube. We're gonna go kill some bandits. Battle Mechs, turn-based RPG, and Battle Mechs. Did I mention Battle Mechs? Okay, so Mycobite, you're one of the people that likes it when Achilles gets the mech with the dual autocannons and just annihilates everything that he aims at. We're doing the Bandit Den. Roads around here are plagued by a gang holed up in the Three Shields forepost. They are dead set on looting every trade wagon that passes through. It's time to put a stop to this and show what happens to anyone who thinks they're above the law. Head to their hideout and kill every last one of them. In return, I'll make sure you're richly rewarded for your efforts. What's the reward? Pay me more. I have 3 days. It's hardly a maze. It's the fire guy with a brand. He's terrifying. So we gotta head to the east. East. Right. The Measures are in a lance of medium mechs, effectively turning it into battle tech. Jesus Christ, Rio. That's disgusting, and I love it. But it is disgusting. We know that, right? That is ass rancid, my friend. 3 shields, 4 posts is straight east, and we're gonna grab the ranger afterwards. We're gonna be going off into the wilderness a little ways. We'll grab a leek so we have a bit of food for the road. There's no thrill like overkill. Okay, so there's a game called Rogue Waters. That's a roguelike pirate game, and one of the mechanics in it is terror, where every point of damage you inflict of overkill, you gain a point of terror, and if you fill the terror meter, you immediately win because the enemies surrender. And I thought that was such a cool thing to have in a game. One of your first own Windows games I got was Earthsiege 2 from 1996. Damn, Maiko, I'm not even from 1996. You love mechs? Oh, dude, mechs are the shit. Do you know... Okay, hold up. Is it still on sale? If it's still on sale, I'm shamelessly telling you about this. It's still on sale. How long is it on sale for? Oh, like another week. Sick. This is a game called Phantom Brigade. It's distressed French noises, first of all, Roy. And second of all, if you played the game, you would know that the character pictured is named Vamplu, and he is French. He speaks in a French accent, and in the video, he gets shot a lot. Hence, distressed French noises. He yells at me in his French accent when I get him shot at. He's like, "Oh, Major, I am under fire!" Sorry, I have British ancestry. I gotta be a little bit making fun of French people when I get the chance. But Micabite, if you love mechs and you haven't tried out Phantom Brigade, I highly, highly recommend Phantom Brigade. It is an excellent mech game. We're grabbing leeches from the water. Oh, bad guys. Making fun of your people? Quebecois! Yes, Roy. Your people are the second most fun people to make fun of, right after mine. I'm just bleeding? I don't want to be bleeding. You're gonna kick me so I can stab you. Nice. So now we walk away from him until we get our abilities back. Ooh! And this motherfucker is dead as shit. Nice. That's fair, yeah. And I grew up with a... Mechs are looking kinda ugly. You don't like the playground mechs? Kriegsfront Tactics? Why is Maiko getting these wrecks and not me, Rio? Oh, that looks so janky. I kind of love it. What? Because I'm sharding right now? You know what? That's fair. I should keep sharding. I can't believe you don't like the mechs in Phantom Brigade. I love my toy mechs. The toy mechs are super cute. It has some very cool mechanics in Phantom Brigade. If you're back tomorrow, you'll get to see some of it because we're doing it tomorrow. These guys are gonna be outside and angry. Hello. Oh, this is gonna be glorious. What? You've got a lot of scary stuff I don't want to deal with. You staggered me so I can walk away until I get my abilities back? You're at 48. Man, you're gonna heal me, which kind of sucks. Nice! They're all running. You I can just kick them the wall. Or not? Why did they all run away? Bastards at 6% health. It was like a throwback to the early 2000 games. Yeah, Rio's game, yeah. The perfect size, a little larger than Titanfall Titans. They're a nice size, and they're just good vibes. I really enjoy them. They also just feel like... They're like Gundam mechs. They just feel like kind of over-the-top anime mechs, and I enjoy that. Like, they just... Especially... Oh my god, Rio, you weren't here last night. We made you even dumber, Rio. Like Dynasty Warriors, when we're looking at Mass Builder. It's game most robust. Ooh, okay. An unmodded customization system is unheard of. Grab the potato. First merchant caravan in years in-game has finally come. Let's go! Congratulations, Simio. Choose a mech, looks like a non-sci-fi tank pressed around a human skeleton. I lose interest. That's just your brain. You know what? That's really fair. You need it to be mech. Hello? Anybody home? Would kill for a woman. What if a woman killed you? Also, Lilo, did I answer your question appropriately about my build? Or did you have more questions? Motherfucker. That's fleeing. Well, nothing else to hit, so... God, I love kicking people in this game. Do I know Gundam Wing? I don't think so. I don't recognize the name just reading it. If I saw more about it, maybe, but I can't even promise that. The sadness is insurmountable. I will look up Gundam Wing. What is Gundam Wing? Gundam Wing. Is that not a Steam game? What allows auto cure of an injury? Yeah, I might get that later on. I decided not to this time. I think my last run had that, and I just didn't love having it. It felt weird. I could not explain why. A battle mech of a human form really features like a Gundam Escaflowne. So this full spear mode? Yeah. Okay. I respect that. Full spear is interesting. We're seeing how it's gonna go. Never played Hilda before. I don't have a crowbar anymore, right? Fuck. He's not the best. I'm glad you're honest with me. I left the bowl behind like an idiot. I need the bowl. The plate, technically. I'm gonna make food. New traps. Something that I made in Mass Builder? Okay, I'll give that a look later on. Make him with like a Gundam Escaflowne. Yeah. Oh look, I agree with the vibe on the mechs. You want them to look a specific way. Sometimes I just enjoy things that are a little bit fun. But I do agree that like sometimes I really just want it to hit the right vibes. I don't know why I brought the plate if I wasn't going to use it. Cannot answer that one. I'll be so honest. What's the disarm chance? 57? Gross. Is it the favorite one you did with staff with Geomancy, Eternal Stun? I can see that being broken. Mecha Break I do know. It's a sci-fi addict. I need that vibe. What do you think of Titanfall 2, Micah? Rio mentioned Titanfall 2, and I'm like, that might be up your alley. Ooh, a king's bust. The late King Etbert had been meticulously fostering the reputation of a patron and appreciator of fine arts. His court teemed with poets, artists, and sculptors praising their benefactor to high heaven. Nice. Raspberry is kind of whatever. Beet is maybe food, but not in a way that I find relevant. Not into multiplayer. It has a very good single-player campaign. I wouldn't buy it at full price, but I've seen it going on sale for like $3 on occasion. Yeah, so like right now it's $30. I wouldn't buy it for $30, but it has a very good like 8-hour single-player campaign that I highly recommend. If you see it for one of its like anniversary sales, like it's worth throwing on your Steam wishlist, and it comes up for like $3, and that's just like a weekend of incredible gaming. If it was required reading in a game development classes, there wouldn't be so much slop nowadays. Yes. It has some wonderful stuff in it. I adore it. That poor guy just got absolutely slaughtered. Sometimes it will let me... The heck? Oh, I can't. Gross. What have I done? Oh no. Oh no. Watch the story on a Twitch playthrough. It's a one-timer story for you. Yeah, if you've already watched it, then nothing. I think I broke Stone Shard, y'all. Only Q and E do anything. I can open menus, but I can't. Can I, like... Uh-oh. Oh! Watch it when your GPU is in for repair. That's so fair. Also, this isn't showing up on stream, but I've gotten an error message. Escape controller error. Instance reference skill piercing lunge does not exist. Uh-oh. The modded Stone Shard experience. What up, JF? Trying other things. This is so wild. Yeah, this is the first time I've had like an in-game bug with Stone Shard. Because all of these work, I just can't do anything on the map. If I save quit, maybe we'll fix and I can load back into the same spot. Because it didn't actually crash. So I don't lose my save, I don't think. Oh, that's a sound. Hey, we're back. Okay, everything's fine. No one saw anything. That poor man. You're the most unlucky bug experiences? Have you been around for the Mechanicus game shenanigans? Because I am upset about that. Ugh, that dog just dropped leeches and I hate that. This is gonna be dog killing. Oh, I feel so bad killing the puppers. What is your move resistance? Minus 15. One, two, three, four. You fumbled it. Wow, we double fumbled it. Kneel to honor my ancestors. The crash after the vamp dungeon and hearing the tavern sounds. Oh no, JF. I played a different game recently. I've been playing Mechanicus 2. And it had so many bugs that I couldn't finish the campaign. I had to give up. That's the guy. Leaving nothing behind but smoldering ruins can be an effective strategy. No witnesses, no loose ends. Emil the Mad. I don't love where I am. I'm just gonna take a fucking hatchet to the jaw. You're very scary. I'm netted. Fuck, I have to wait this out. We try and get you. What's your move resist? 10%? Knocking you away is effective. Fuck! He's bleeding, but not in range. 15 is huge. 32%, 76%. I need to kill this guy. Oh, I love missing. 3%, he'll bleed out. I live one more shot, I think. It was a new release. I was playing Warhammer 40k Mechanicus 2. And that was not ideal. You've got Mutilating Charge. This is not the damage one, so I should be able to hit you again. Hey, we got second win, but that's not really gonna help. He's at 8%. I mean, we'll fail because if we're staggered. But if I don't hit you, it's gonna be bad. Nice! And I have time to apply a bandage. And then take that away. I can go there. I can go there. That's gonna bleed out. Nice. Bleed. Very nice. New release 40k game? Yeah. The thing that sucked is I went through a bunch of reviews to try and avoid that exact reality that occurs way too fucking often. And the bugs don't show up until you're like later in the game. And so that was a pretty big fucking bummer. Because I was really excited about it too. I really liked Mechanicus 1. So that's why we haven't been doing Stone Shard. I played like 35 or 40 hours of that game over the weekend. I had a ton of fun with it, right up until the bugs got so bad I couldn't continue. Marble Bear, beautiful, that. Moonstone is nice, antlers are nice. It's a solid chest. It's nothing to write home about, but money is money. Yeah, it's like you get to the final act, and that's where, like... And it's late game enough that it's like you can't really muscle through if you don't have the, like, late game abilities. They're just, like... You kind of need the good shit, and you don't have the good shit, because the good shit's not working. I also need a bucket. Give us 2 was rough, Baldur's Gate 3 was rough. Yeah, and so I'm like, I made an exception for this one, and I keep... Every time I make an exception, I regret it. I'm definitely moving back towards my... I'm only playing games that have been out for a considerable amount of time. Because everyone's been letting me down. It's so disappointing. You are terrifying, my friend. Hi. Fuck. Motherfucker. I can bandage that. You're also bandaging? I want to wait and let you come at me. I'm in pain, that's fine. This is a goon. I can walk away from the goon. Nice. Let me just slowly murder you. Okay, safe. Leeches, leeches, leeches. That is my plan. I didn't realize that Baldur's Gate 3 had a lot of bugs in the third act. I hadn't heard that one. I'm deep in the D&D world, and so I heard a lot about the game. Temp in your room is down to 23C. Guess I can hit the sheets now? Oh, God. Yeah, rest in peace trying to sleep during a heat wave. It sounds like it's being a tough time for our European friends. A crafting kit? Are you worth money? No, I don't give a shit. Well, have a good night, Maiko. It's been good to have you. Take care of yourself. Get some sleeps. It's in the chest. Money and a club that I don't need. I kind of forgot that I have a sling again. I keep doing that. It's very awkward. Gotta stop doing that. Am I just gonna be in pain forever now? Yeah, I'm gonna be in pain forever now. Boo! What the heck? My feed's being weird. Break that. And that's the boss dealt with. Bottle of oil is important. I need that for crafting. It was tougher 3 years ago. Rooftop flat back then. Sleeping with 41 degrees C in the room was impossible. Gross. Have a good night. The plan for Hilda is spears primarily. Until level 10, we're doing spears with a couple of things in athletics. Mighty Kick and Push the Falling. And a few things in survival. Because that works with Hilda's hunting stuff. And then we're going to try and pivot for a little bit and grab some range so I can actually hunt. And I have something to do while I'm standing in place and not fighting anything. That is the idea right now. We're currently putting points in agility because I don't have a good answer for that one. Did you just dash over a gas trap? This is the funniest thing ever. You're just stuck in a gas trap. Get fucked, I guess. They're stuck in a gas trap. Hybrid, slings, or expos? Slings, because that's what Hilda starts with, and it's a loreful Hilda build. That's the idea. Yeah, currently my fumble chance is at a sweet 0. So we're going to try and get a little bit high level, and then we're going to try and hunt stuff to build up the bone charm. We're going to kind of see where things go from there. I have to wait for this gas cloud to part. A guy dashing over a gas cloud trap is one of the funniest things I've seen in this game. You're full health. How are you all full health? Did you manage to make it away somehow? You do have shield bash, so I do want to run. I don't really want to get shot by you. I'm bleeding like stuck, man. Did you just hit me instead of using your raised shield, you fucking animal? Yeah, keep bleeding, motherfucker. You did great, buddy. Now I gotta get to you. Ah! You're gonna bleed out. Hell yeah. You know about the bear fat, no offense or anything? Like bear fat being food that you can eat, or bear fat being a trophy you can put on her trophy? None of these are gonna make my diet morale better, and I don't want to lose too much diet morale, though I could go drink some spirit. Bear fat being a trophy you can buy. I was thinking about that as I was talking about her build and saying I want to do the hunting. I'm like, I wonder if I can just, like, buy some of the trophies and see what they do. Claw scraps might be able to repair its full health somehow. Okay. Weird. I'm in the swing of things, jungle VIP. I reached the top and I had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Oh, whoopie doo. What? I got activated like a sleeper agent right there. Wow, you can't just say swing of things near me. Wanna be a man named Pub and walk right into town. Ruby-doo, I wanna be like you. Oh my god, we have to stop and watch the song from the Jungle Book. That might be what we have to do. We're gonna go find Ernst, so it's south from here. There might be bandits in the area that I didn't successfully kill. That I should maybe hunt down. Boys, are you in the area? Or have you left? They left. Let's go. Easy game. I would assume you can buy a lot of trophies, though, because I've seen other types of things available in stores. Wonder if I can... That thing's about to bleed out. The mangy dogs! So sad killing the doggos. It just feels bad, man. I don't like it. It makes me feel bad. Let me go south and east from here. And then we'll be at Ernst's house. We can grab him. We're on the tile for Ernst. We'll just wander southeast of here. And I'm quickly going to grab some water. It's been a couple hours, and then when we get back, we'll talk to Ernst. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back. All right, Ernst, what's going on with you? Ooh, there's traps outside. Man, you can see so many traps. We disarmed it? Does this change the conversation? You better start explaining who you are and what you're doing here. And I'm not a step closer. I'm an excellent shot. Lower your weapon. I'm not looking for a fight. What the hell brings you here? I'm looking for Ernst. I thought this hut was his. Well, you come to the right place. What do you need him for? I'm a friend of his old acquaintance, Ver, and we're gathering a caravan looking to recruit a skillful ranger. Huntress gives you an appraising glance. Looks like you aren't lying. You're too late. Ernst is no longer with us. What happened? The war. After the lord of the land went belly up, there's no one left to enforce law and order. A few years ago, my father foiled a gang of poachers. They didn't take it kindly to it and held a grudge. When they realized there were no more soldiers to bring them to justice, they barged into our hut and killed him. Grave isn't far from here. I dug it myself. Are you his daughter, then? That's right. I'm Hilda, daughter of Ernst. Let's get inside. This is no place for a lengthy conversation. It's interesting that all the traps disappear. Give me that claw trap. Claw traps are good. So, how'd you survive the brigand attack? I was in the woods when it happened. Been there for a week. My father and I hadn't been seeing eye to eye. I also prefer to hunt alone. When I made it back, his body was already cold. All tracks had been washed away by heavy rain a day earlier. I figured at least one of those scumbags is bound to return, so I decided to prepare. How long's it been since his death? A couple months, maybe more. Frankly, the chances of finding the killers look slimmer with each passing day. I'm good at hunting beasts. People, not so much. In times like these, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already dead. I combed through nearby woods, visited every neighboring village. Haven't found any clues. I take it you're familiar with the area. Familiar? I know it like the back of my hand. Grasping the lay of the land is child's play for me, even when I have to venture somewhere new. Here's an idea. How about you join us in your father's stead? Why should I? Doing just fine by myself. No reason for me to join a bunch of strangers. Living out of a supply wagon doesn't sound very appealing either. You'll have a wagon of your own. Don't worry, no one will bother you there without a proper reason. That's great and all, but I'm still not good at mingling with people I don't know. No mingling is necessary. You do your thing, we do ours. As long as the job is getting done, no one cares what you do with your time. Sounds too good to be true. Could really make good use of your talents. Just think about it. Would your father want them to go to waste? My father would want me to stay with him in his hut till the end of times. That's why I went hunting without him that day. What I want is to honor his memory by slaying his murderers. Pretty sure you'll have a better shot at it if you go with us. Maybe, maybe not. Just think of all the trophies. We plan to travel far and wide. You'll have a chance to hunt every beast there is in Aldor. Don't know about that. From my experience, nothing sends wild beasts fleeing for their burrows like the racket of caravan wheels. There isn't much racket to speak of. We travel light, small group. Less prying eyes we attract, easier our mission becomes. What kind of mission is that? We're searching for a certain relic. It's a long story. You should talk to Varen. He has all the details if you need him. Varen, you say? I don't remember him myself. My father told me many stories. They were great friends back in the day. My father could trust him. Fine, you made some good points, but I want to talk to Varen first before I commit to anything. If I don't like what he has to say, don't expect me to stick around. I'm sure it'll go swimmingly, but fine by me. Glad to hear it. Where's your camp? Understood. I'll pack the supplies I have on hand and move out. Let's see if Varen and I can reach an understanding. Alright, sick. We have acquired our new friend, and we get to head back to our camp. And we can talk to her, we can turn in our mission, and everything is pretty hunky-dory right now. We're feeling pretty good about this, this year's set of things. I think I can just keep going west for a little bit. I'm on a POI, and I need to be a little bit careful. Ooh. It's free money. Where are the bandits, game? They all died. Ooh, that thing's at 15% health. I can't move to that tile. Hey, buddy. Yo! I use the axe to... yeah. Let's go. The freest boar this side of anywhere. That's kind of incredibly lucky. Wow. I want the boar pelt. I wonder if I can add the boar tusks to my bone charm. Yeah, I'm like just a free boar. Minus cooldown duration? Oh. Crushed into fine dust. Boar tusks are a crucial ingredient in various powders and balms. I already have deer antlers in this, so I can add you. Serve faithfully to the one who hunted you down. Jesus Christ. So I now get cooldown reduction from that as well. Sick. Don't need that. I can eat you. Also don't need you, and I can take the fatty meat. That's a huge freebie right there. Not only is the camp empty, but with that guy, with the boar being low, I just got to one-shot it. Sick. That's money, that's money. This is just food. Doesn't improve my morale, but it does give me some nice stuff. And then... I need the bucket for caravan upgrade. Probably the splint goes bye-bye. We're going back to a base, so we're not too worried. That's the herbalist? God damn it. It's so far away. Sick! I should sleep and save just to be extra safe. I've had a couple of crashes in this game, and I'd like to not lose that beautiful, beautiful boar. That's just a very powerful upgrade. Cooldown is good. There's a militia sling on the ground. I think that's what I have. I have a militia sling staff. Damaged weapons aren't worth that much. Oh, hello. But I appreciate the heads up. You fucking... You're gonna do your bullshit. Now that you've blocked, I can kick you. Okay. Why can't I kill this man? He was so tanky. Cover ourselves in leeches. Leeches are love. Leeches are life. Do not want to be at this place. Ooh, we leveled up off the single tower. Yeah, that's why I have Mighty Kick. It reduces their block power, which is lovely. Okay, so now if I put another point in agility, I can get determination. Actually, it's determination. Delivers a free strike with weapon damage and bleed chance to every enemy that moves to adjacent tiles. And it reduces their move resistance, which is super cool. Or I can get wounding spearhead. Critical strikes deal more body part damage. And they deal bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max health. What's my crit chance right now? 4%. Yeah, I need perception for crit, which I'm going to grab. Probably after I get that to max. So we're going to grab determination. And that's going to be incredibly, incredibly fun. What? There's just fucking beehive here? Okay. Sure, dude. I'll take it. Free honeycomb is free honeycomb. I should mark that on my map. I use the little chicken leg when I find good food wandering around. So I go here, and like, you get immobilized. I can wait a turn, and then I can be like, determination! And I wonder, I can't do it, and I'm not equipped for that. I don't have a knife in my inventory. I'm seriously considering not doing sling stuff and just like getting dash and sprint training to be able to hunt things. Ooh, a bandit camp? Christmas? He stabs me, that's fine. So now if I proc determination, you run into range and die. Seriously, motherfucker? He's a goo and I'm not that worried about him. Especially with his buddy just hitting him in the back of the head. Ow! This guy keeps hitting me. I hate it. How low are you? Not low enough. Motherfucker, this poacher. Oh my god, you're out of fucking arrows, aren't you? You brat. Okay, determination's very cool. I do enjoy this. Ooh, dice. Determination, being able to hit people who approach you, is kind of funny. I'm so not gonna lie. That's a lot of... Do I own the Dave Killer stew recipe? No, because I'm an idiot. Fuck! Do I have any sticks nearby? Nope. Unlucky. That's a Gambison that I don't want. This is a bronze horse statue, which we might have to finally give up on the bucket for that. Yeah, okay. We'll finally give up. I don't need that. We can rest again for a nice little save. That's a couple of very profitable POIs just to wander into. I'm 10 out of 10. Was a solid little adventure. Hey, Naza! Welcome in, buddy. How you been? Drop off a bunch of that. Drop off the boar pelt and the honeycomb. Drop that off. Drop all this off. The moonstone and the silver can go in there. Drop that off. This guy's back over here. Very nice. We're gonna just like roast the meat. So tragic. Almost done. Come, this treat is on me. Looks like you've decided to stay. Oh, I'm just grabbing a bite to eat before heading back. It's a jest. Yes, I've decided to stay. Varen and I already chatted for a bit, traded some stories about my father. Am I bleeding? I absentmindedly picked at a scab and I'm bleeding. Maybe spending some time with your caravan won't be the worst thing after all. Here, your plate. Smells great. Thanks. Let's go. What did you make? You made a pot roast? Takes an experienced cook to prepare this dish without making a single mistake. Minus 40% hunger is kind of huge. I enjoy cooking. Ernst taught me everything he knew about it. Routine is soothing, preparing and measuring the ingredients, chopping, frying, stewing. How are you doing, Naza? Takes my mind off worries for a bit. I'm sharing the food recipes. I don't care much for teaching. Cooking is very personal to me. If you say so. If we get along, maybe I'll treat you again someday. For now, I need some time alone. So, she is now a part of our caravan. Daryl gives us Scorch March, which is cool. We pack up faster, and we can move the caravan if we pay money to do it quicker. And he makes the caravan a little bit faster. Alda gives us Reconnaissance. She can go scout around, which is cool. And she also gives the caravan more range because she knows where we're going. And then I might be able to make the cooking spot. Nothing builds camaraderie like a heart-to-heart chat over a bowl of hot stew. Let's go. That's a good one. And then I gotta figure out where I get a lesser runic stone from. Maybe it's the guy at the pier? I have no fucking clue. Absolutely no fucking idea. But we're gonna have to head back into Manshire in a bit. I don't think we have anything else to do here. Old contract, return to Varen. Yeah. Motherfucker. About your contract. Yeah, how'd it go? Elder said the contract was no longer binding. Apparently, it was signed too long ago by a different person. Damn, should have expected that. Did that miser pay you anything at all? You could say so. I managed to shake a handful of crowns out of him, but it's nowhere near 1,000. Not much, but at least it's something. So, what now? I'm out of fulfilled contracts, I'm afraid. If we want more gold, we'll need to work for it. Caravan is a pricey investment, so until better opportunities present themselves, I suggest we focus on mercenary business. Once you're done with Manshire contracts, I have a few other ideas where we can go next. Like what? Ever been to the Rotten Willow? We can try our luck there. It's shady as all hell, but I heard there's trouble in the area Wigmar struggles to deal with. So now the place welcomes not only cutthroats, but honest mercenaries as well. Afterward, we can head to Denbury. I haven't been there since the war broke out. I wonder if it's still standing. Council and the Magistrate grappled over that patch of land the longest. Hell yeah, new missions. About caravan followers, something about the quartermaster. Life is a dwarf from Fjall. He's a fellow mercenary, a bit up in years, but still full of vigor. He's got a knack for logistics and plenty of battlefield experience. Before taking on supply duty, he used to fight on the front lines. Who knows, maybe he can even teach you a few tricks. Let's discuss life. Someone like him might bring a lot to the table. Hold your horses, yeah. So I need to make money for that. We save quickly before we head into town. This town is where we want to head. Also, quickly, spears don't get like a lunge attack, right? You get like a reposition? Yeah, no. So if we wanted to do that, we'd have to get like dash and sprint training for hunting animals, and that's very long in the future. So, we'll see. The sling's just not super doing it for me right now. I have to put a lot of points into it. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it is a little bit too late in the day, so we're gonna head upstairs and have a little bit of a nap. 8 in the morning. Gives us lots of rest as well. We can let ourselves get quite hungry because we have a pot roast in our inventory, and that thing is kind of obscene when it comes to filling up your hunger bar. About my contract, I'm done. Nice. The money is not important, it's just the bonuses to the reputation we care about right now. Plague claimed every soul in Chapel of the Guiding Star. Oh wait, we read that already. Give me more money. 610. 1 day. Who's in charge? Tortured female screams. We hate this one. This one is terrifying. Very spooky, very unfriendly. We should go talk to you. If I'm correct about reputation, I should be at, yeah. We're at Benevolence, we got 420. We're not gonna get enough from this next contract to hit Amity, which is a serious problem. We need wide selection really badly for this place. Man, normally it's not... Bandit Den just didn't give me very much reputation. Ugh. Why did that give me such bad reputation? Gross. That kind of sucks. You have nothing new. You're not buying things for great, but you are the only one who will buy shit like cheese, harpy feathers, a spare purse or four, the different busts. Still a decent amount of money. Willow by the Hood? Why am I Willow by the Hood? Why am I suddenly Hood life? What is happening here? I am being unfairly pushed into a role I did not ask for. Because I'm a delinquent? Why am I a delinquent? Oh, is it because they don't like me very much? Is that why? Jesus Christ, Rio. He buys the gaming dice. Let me see if you'll sell me more med supplies. This may be an interesting time. No, you won't. Great. We may be taking a bit of a hike up to this guy. First and foremost, before we do anything else. I have been off my sleep meds for a little bit. And I am tired as shit, so we're gonna see how late this goes, but I may have to bail early tonight. Oh, I'm so tired. Alright, we're heading north, and then we're going to the herbalist's house, because that's a really important thing to do. I kill bandits on the way, even better. While we're wandering, I'm going to talk about next week. We're going to be starting an XCOM 2 campaign in the Beyond Legendary mod pack. It's about 300 mods that massively change, modify, and add things to the game. If you would like a soldier in the campaign, let me know, and I will add you to the list. And if you actually own XCOM 2 yourself, you have the ability to make a soldier in the character creator, and I'll have a way to send me the .bin file it gives you. And you'll be able to actually have a character in the campaign, which I think is super fun. You got immobilized into the wall. I want determination here. He didn't get knocked away! Bleed for me! You surrender? No surrender. There's no surrendering in this house. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. If you are as well, let me know and I'll get you added to the rota. We've got to fill like 60 slots or something, so we got room right now. This is the abbey that Theron was at. I don't know if we're gonna find anything here. Piece of steel is cute. Can use that for repair our armor going forward. But there are corpses over here. Oh my god, he's got the bucket I need. So, I don't think you can get in right now. I think the game won't allow us in. Oh my god, there's so many things inside. I feel like that meme, let me in! So a talisman and an unidentified amulet. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. If anybody knows how to get into this place, I would love to know. Because it has... It, like, teases that there's places you can go. But I haven't figured out a way in. So, unlucky. Nazza, do you know how to get into the chapel? Abbey of Holy Revelation. This is where Varen and his caravan came in search for the Stone Shard. The deceptively quiet ruins turned out to be a den of crazed cultists, the encounter with whom cost many men their lives. If I can figure out how to get in there, I would love to go in there. But I played an entire run-through of this game and was never able to figure it out. So... Smiley face? Prize. And then we're going northwest to find the Herbalist. Herbalist will do cool things. He makes Manshire so much of a better town. There's no frickin' healer there. I hear something. Ooh, that is many boar. I do not want to fight many boar. Is that randomly occurring double boar? That'd be so weird if it was. Like, what the hell? Alright, we go left. And now we can go check out the herbalist place, if I can find it. Where is it? There it is. Hello, herbalist. Oh shit, you're dead! Yeah, he's dead. Dead as a doornail. Old remedy book. Written by Dvert the Healer. An old book filled with concise yet useful notes about the many herbs of Aldor. The last few pages contain a few roughly scribbled medical recipes. Mindwort. The yellow flowers of this plant are easy to spot from afar. When used in infusions and powders, it bolsters mental health, so its consumption is recommended to the anxious and the restless. Red poppy. The milk extracted from the poppy seed pods is a well-known drug. It's perhaps the cheapest and most effective ingredient for pain-killing concoctions, though it has to be used with extreme care. Poppy juice can be deadly in large quantities. Thyme. In some parts of Aldor, this herb is also known as pine pepper. When combined with right ingredients, this plant helps with shortness of breath, muscle pains, and fatigue. Henbane. Henbane is terribly poisonous, which is hinted at by the unpleasant smell of its flowers. The seeds are particularly dangerous. Consuming them may lead to an excruciating death at worst, or to vomit, tremors, and seizures at best. Hey, Neo! Thank you! Appreciate it. It's been a very, very happy week for me. I hope you're also doing well. Hope your household is less diseased. Henbane is to be avoided unless you are an experienced healer who can measure a safe dose usable for treating, among other things, a toothache. Fleawort. This weed grows in the fields, villages, roadsides, and many other places. Despite being so widespread, it can be used in quite a number of ways. Even peasant children are aware of its healing properties, applying its leaves to small wounds and bruises at every opportunity. We get a schematic for how to make herbal extracts, which is cool. And we get an herbalist satchel, which is a very fun item. Plentiful pouches make it possible to store an entire collection of flasks and herbs in an orderly, easy-to-find manner. So you can put anything that's in a flask in the top half, but it has to be a 2-size one. And then you can fit flowers and stuff in the bottom half. Grab the knapsack. I don't know if I need it. And so you can go and, like, grab a bunch of thyme out here and put it all in the bonus storage of the bag, which is quite nice, actually. And then I'm getting bonuses a couple occasionally because I have a bonus that allows me to do that. So you can see it's absolutely chock-a-block. These are a bunch of rotten eggs. So now we have to go back and let them know that their herbalist is dead. I have enough money that what I'm going to do is go... Nope, that's not the right button. go north, because I personally know that there's a town with the taxi in it right up ahead. It's an inn, technically, but Todd works out of this, old Tot works out of this inn. Fuck off. I don't want to fight you, boar. Welcome to Ralph and Sons Inn. We don't care about that. We care about old Tot. Give me a ride. Oh, you got anything in that cart? Oh, shit. That's very expensive, though. Tot sells things for 2 times their price, but this is a meaningfully good item, even if I can't wear it. Can give me a ride, so we can take him back to Manshire. Hey, codfish! Ooh, that's a very pretty heart. It's a little virtual hug. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're back to Stone Shard right now. And we're having a grand old time with it. No, I just missed him. I have to talk to him in the morning, which is a bummer. But this is why we paid for a very long amount of time at the end. So that we could come here and not have to worry about that shenanigans. This lowers my situational morale slowly but surely. 31 is enough to get a pot roast. We zoom. Do you sell recipes? No. Where is the priest? I need to turn this quest into him. We'll get some reputation for it, which is really good. About your herbalist. I've been to his hut. There's nothing left of him but gnawed bones. Oh, this is terrible news. If only we had sent someone sooner. May his soul rest with the host. Looks like our village will have to do without a competent healer. Here, take this for your trouble. Money. What else are you interested in? I found an old book on herbalism. Take a look. Maybe you'll have a use for it. I was taught medicine during my student years in Bryn, but it was so long ago that I've already forgotten most of it. And honestly, I didn't learn much to begin with. You know what? I'll give this book a read. Perhaps it'll shake up my memory. Thanks for all your help. May the host bless you on your path. About to boot up your current Battle Brothers run. May your loot be profitable and battles be deathless. I appreciate it, Neo. Good luck with your Battle Brothers. Take care of yourself. So he doesn't sell shit right now, but if we leave and we pop back in, he will be like, ah, there you are. I was wondering when I'd see you again. I left 10 seconds ago. The herbalist book turned out to be of great help. Now I actually have a good grip on the basics. Here, take a look. I already gathered a bunch of herbs. If you need some, I'll sell them dirt cheap. So he sells things for 0.9, which is fantastic, because he sells things like foraging supplies and sensors and things like that, and we need those. I want the foraging supplies. You never know when you're in the mood for some mushroom picking. Best to be prepared beforehand. Pretty wheels. After the comfy ride comes the reckoning. The time it arrives in the form of the wheel lugging duty. Won't fit a lot, but at least it's not without a fair bit of creative packing. And straw dummy. It can take literally any amount of punishment. Scythe. A sickle is needed for upgrading the caravan. Sickles are generally wielded by women and children. During the harvesting season, they are tasked with cleaning up patches of grain that were missed during scything. We want one of those. I want a sensor. No, I don't. I don't need a sensor. Because I'm a godless heathen. And I don't do that. You don't buy herbs, and you're selling things I need. I can do that. We need the healing from you. This I can use on you, I guess. We need more of that. And then I just don't need the knapsack anymore. It's just like not even worth that much to sell. And I need a couple of bandages to replace the ones I don't need. And then I need some splints quite badly, because I'm going through them. Alright, thank you, my friend. Beautiful. Did I forget that I accepted a contract? Did I fail a contract? Okay. I failed the contract because I forgot about it. Oh my god. That is incredibly, incredibly depressing. Um, wow. That is, yep, okay. Uh, all right, I'm taking that as a sign. I don't feel good, and I just completely spaced out. So I'm gonna call this stream early and try and actually make up a little bit of sleep. And we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. So we'll be back for some more Stone Shard and probably some Phantom Brigade at the end of it tomorrow. So for now, we're gonna raid out. I'm gonna raid Sensationless. Absolutely love this guy. He's incredible. Um, very good at this game. How am I older than you? I have clinical insomnia, and I haven't been medicated for 2 weeks. Eat my entire ass, Rhea. You can clip that one. But we're gonna go raid since he's fantastic. I never get to raid him, so this is also a joy for me. But I will be back tomorrow, nice and early. It'll be earlier than normal. And we'll have a good time then. I appreciate you all hanging out. If you want to see me when I go live, check out my YouTube, give me a follow, and I'll see you all tomorrow.